Hello friends, welcome back to Ouroboros Tarot. So today's pick a card reading is another mini reading, and we are going to be looking into what the person on your mind's intentions are with you. So I have 3 piles to choose from, pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Go ahead and pause this video if you need to. Take as much time as you need to find the pile that sits right with your energy, as well as with your person's energy, and I will see you in a minute. Hi pile 1. So today is another mini reading, and we're going to be asking, what are your person's intentions? So let's go ahead and just get right on into it. Pile 1, you've received number 50, the cauldron. Gratitude, I'm thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Talisman, number 31, and the black egg. Okay, so pile 1, I would say that for the majority of you, this is a very new connection, or a connection in which not a whole lot of communication has happened in order to kind of lay out the ground rules or get everybody on the same page. There seems to be confusion here as to like what's going on, like, and I say this because with the black egg here, this speaks of telling the truth, of using your voice, finding that voice, knowing what the truth is within yourself, and then being really authentic to it. And what I'm getting from this is that this person that is on your mind is intending on expressing how they feel about you. It might be that this is just like a crush right now, and neither one of you is sure how the other one feels. Or if this is like more of a stable connection, or a connection that's been going on for a while, there's something that this person wants to say to you, and it's positive. With the cauldron here, this is all about doing good, all about treating you right. This person really wants to nourish this connection, do things for you. I'm kind of getting like the love language of acts of service. This person really wants to show you through their acts of service how they are feeling. And they're hoping that this shows you how they view you. This shows you how much they value you. And they value you immensely with gratitude here. And the talisman, they really see a lot of potential with you. They feel very strongly toward you, or very attracted to you, and they really want to move this connection forward. There's nothing here indicating stagnation. There's nothing here indicating that this person is not interested. This person is interested, and in all honesty, just based on what I'm seeing here, this person has good intentions. You can trust this person. We also have the Knight of Wands, the 10 of Cups, the Fool, the Ace of Swords, the 8 of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Ace of Cups. Okay, pile 1. So in addition to really wanting to be good to you through doing kind things for you, doing sweet things for you, they also want to verbalize it. With the Ace of Swords here, this to me is indicative of clarifying, of communication, clear, concise communication. And what they want to communicate with you is how attracted they are to you, how drawn they are to you. There's definitely passion within this person's heart space for you. But that's not to say that this person is only looking for a hookup. I know with the Knight of Wands, sometimes this can indicate somebody who's really flighty, or kind of like a fuckboy, or someone who can't be tied down. And with the 10 of Cups here and the 8 of Pentacles, this is indicative of somebody who is not that. They are somebody who, when it comes to their intentions, what it is that where they hope this connection will head is towards like an actual relationship, or whatever the next step is, dependent on where you're currently at in this connection, they would like to move it along. This person is emotionally available, and they are willing to be patient, take things very slowly, and really do the work and build trust together. With the Fool, the Magician, and the Ace of Cups, this person wants they feel very confident in how they feel about you. There's no hesitation here. They really desire you, And they desire you on an emotional level, not just on a physical level with this Ace of Cups here. We have 2 aces and the Fool. This is a lot of this has to do with like transitions, with a brand new beginning. And what I'm sensing is that basically what I'm seeing out of everything here is that this person desires to communicate with you how they're feeling, desires to move this connection along with the understanding that you now know what their intentions are. And they desire to just kind of dive in with you. There's this element of like just like taking a leap of faith and diving in and going deep with you, not being afraid, not being avoidant or hot and cold. This person seems like a very grounded person, but that's what I'm seeing for you, pile 1. If this resonated, I would love to hear about how it did in the comment section. If you have any suggestions for me about what reading I should do next, I would love to hear some suggestions in the comment section as well. Thank you so much for watching, pile 1, and I hope that I will see you in another video soon. Bye! Hello, pile 2. So today is another mini pick a card reading, and we're going to be asking, what are your person's intentions? So you guys have received number 61, centering in truth, acceptance, surrender, trust, and gratitude. And we also have pile 2, the moth. Okay, so pile 2, I would say that this connection for a lot of you is one that has been around for a little bit. It might not be like a really long-term connection, but there's definitely something that's been established here for a lot of you. And what I'm sensing is that this person has kind of woken up to, I think, their own behavior, their own self-limiting beliefs, and what it is that they're doing to prevent them from happiness, to prevent them from living life freely. And in that, they're realizing that this connection, you mean a whole lot more to them than what they have allowed themselves to believe in the past. And there's this element here of them really desiring, really intending on coming forward in the future, and in the spirit of trusting that the universe is attempting to work in their favor. There's just this element here of realizing what it is that they have with you, or realizing the truth of your connection, realizing how wonderful you are. There is a lot here suggesting that they're kind of wanting to stop resisting or being avoidant. However, with the moth here, I think that they're kind of hoping that this can be done in a way in which it's just like a quick fix. It doesn't really seem like, it seems like they kind of just want to like wash over whatever, like sweep whatever's happened in the past under the rug without actually having to like dive very deep into resolving whatever issues you might have. They're really hoping that they can just kind of move forward with this newfound understanding that they have, which may work for you, it may not, depending on what has happened. And I think with trust here, it goes beyond just wanting them to trust, what the universe has in store. They also want you to be able to trust them. They want to show you that they can be trusted. We also have the Wheel of Fortune, the Tower, Temperance, the Queen of Cups, the Page of Cups, and Justice. Okay, so we have four major arcana cards here, which is pretty powerful. This person is going through like a pretty strong transformation right now, or is going through a pretty big wake-up call, especially with the Tower and the Wheel of Fortune here. With Temperance and Justice, it's like this person is intending on this connection coming back into balance. This person is trying to make moves that could potentially heal or shift the direction of this connection into something that is more emotionally fulfilling, or at least a little bit calmer. This person with Justice and Temperance here also, and with the Page of Cups, would like to make things right. They would like to make things right. With the Tower and the Page of Cups, I also feel like they have something that they want to say to you, an emotional offer of some kind that could potentially be very, very shocking to you, or something that you weren't necessarily expecting. And I think that they're also kind of shocked by this. I think with centering and truth and then the Tower, there's this element of like, there's been a wake-up call within them when it comes to how they're feeling, or where their heart space is at, where you reside within their heart. Yeah, and they want to express that in some way to you, in a way that I think is going to be really changing the course of this. With the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Cups, it's again all about fate, all about the course of your life, the course of both of your lives shifting. There's an element of like divine timing here, and what this shift is representing is the Queen of Cups. This is a heart space that's opening. This person wants to open up their heart space to you. I feel like they're finally accepting that love. I think for acceptance and surrender here and trust to be here, it seems like love for some of these people, for some of your people, has been something that has been very scary. And because it's been such a source of fear for this person, it seems like they've avoided it or tried to play it down as if it's not all that important. And it seems like for a lot of them, they've really believed this about love. And they can't continue to give themselves or say that narrative to themselves anymore while you're in their life. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing, pile 2. If this resonated, I would love to hear about how it did in the comment section down below. If you have any suggestions for me as to what I should do next for the next video, please comment in the comment section and let me know, and I will look through those and see if any of those are something that I'd like to do next time. But thank you so much, pile 2, for watching this video, and I hope that I'll see you in another video soon. Bye. Hello, pile 3. So today's reading is a mini reading asking what it is that your person's intentions are. So pile 3, let's go ahead and get on into it. You have received number 3, difficulty at the beginning, denial, safe travel, and the zebra. Okay, girl, you gotta go. You got to go. So, pile 3, this person does not want to accept what it is that they're feeling or desiring, or what it is that they think is going on between the two of you. With denial here and difficulty at the beginning, I would say that this person is a very fearful person, and they don't really have any intention right now of like looking that dead on and exploring that a little bit. It seems like they kind of want to like go through this connection, or perhaps even go through life without actually having to have uncomfortable conversations or express uncomfortable feelings or face the possibility of rejection. And because of that, they kind of just like, it seems pretty aimless and unintentional, if that makes sense. Like, this person seems like they are intending on seeing how far this connection can go without having to how do I want to say this, like do the emotional labor or connect intimately or commit. And that's not to say that this person won't later on. Obviously, this person with safe travel here and with zebra feels very drawn to you and wants to explore this, but they're also like really, really scared. So they want to explore this without like it. The way I want to say it is like they want to explore this connection without being caught exploring it, if that makes sense. Like I know that sounds really, really weird, and it probably doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but it's like they're curious about it, but they also feel as though curiosity could possibly kill them, like, and not actually kill them, like kill their ego or bruise their ego or cause them harm. And so instead of actually putting themselves out there, they're kind of going to be wishy-washy. That's what they intend. And with safe travel and with the zebra, I could also see them intending on asking you to go on a trip with them or something. But, and like with the zebra here, the zebras are really fun, loving people. And I can totally see this being something that would be really fun. However, at the same time, it would be like I think it would be one of those things where you'd be like, well, what is actually going on? Because this person has not expressed their intentions at all. And that's intentional, I would say. And of course, there doesn't have to be something here with travel. Safe travel to me also just represents exploring and exploring feelings and doing so in a way that feels safe rather than vulnerable. We also have the 5 of Pentacles, the 9 of Wands, Temperance reversed, the 4 of Cups, the Moon, and the Chariot. Okay, so with the 5 of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups, what I'm sensing is that this person has a deep-seated fear of abandonment and rejection. And because of this, they are unwilling to put themselves out there. They're willing to like go along for the ride, but they don't want to put in any emotional effort, or like they don't want to do anything in which they could potentially get hurt. And they intend on staying that way. However, at the same time, even though like there's only so much you can do when feelings are there, there's only so much you can do to like push them down. Your feelings are always going to resurface. And this person knows this. They're not, I see it here with the 9 of Wands and the Moon. This person understands that this is going to be something that they are going to have to continually confront. And they're willing to do it. They're willing to, I wouldn't say they're willing to like dive deep, but they're willing to face their fears a little tiny bit, but they just, it's like they're creating a self-fulfilling prophecy. Because how can somebody, if you constantly are believing that your connection is going to fail and therefore you shouldn't even put the effort in, obviously that connection will probably fail. You know, and I think that is something that they are going to be working through in this connection. It feels like they're really battling with their fears here with the Moon. And they don't want to completely run away, which is why they intend on being here in this connection. It's just a little, sorry, I just heard my cat hiss and I'm not quite sure why. Very strange. But then we have Temperance reversed and the Chariot. This to me is representative of like impulse. Like it just seems like this person has no intentions other than to see where this goes, and they're doing it as a protective measure. This person's heart space is this. Oh my God, girl, you are going to set yourself on fire. This person's heart space is this person is operating from a place of fear. They're definitely in a place of fear, and their expectations, I think, just in life are that things don't go well for them. And they kind of put themselves in a cage, is what I will say. But pile 3, that's what I'm seeing for you today. If this resonated, I would love to hear about how it did in the comment section down below. If you have any suggestions for me on what my next video should be, I would love to hear about those as well in the comments. Thank you so much for watching pile 3, and I hope that I'll have the chance to read for you in another video soon. Bye!